Good morning and welcome to Yoga Galactica Quick Shift, brought to you with love by myself and Siri. It is a pleasure to be here today and to share these teachings and technologies with you, and hope that you can ground in, center yourself, and make shift happen in your mind, body, and spirit. I'm going to post this quickly on my Facebook page, and then there's something that I'd like to talk about.
What would that be?
What would it be?
We shall find out, okay? All right, good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in again. Woo! Consistency is key here, folks. Every day we need to take time out to put back into this body, this mind, this mentality, this emotional body, this spiritual essence of us. And it doesn't have to look a specific way. It can be a walk outside, it could be reading your favorite book, it could be breathing, it could be playing with your dogs, making good food, making good love, whatever it looks like to you. Take that time out and give it to yourself. And we are just so happy that you're joining us to take time out of your day to drop in with us, because this is, we know, a powerful shift. And in 30 to 40 minutes, you can really do shifting exercises within 2 minutes. But we try to give you a nice semi-complete, we could go on for hours and do yoga all day long. But in 30 to 40 minutes, we give you a nice, well-rounded shift with some energizing movements, some breathing, some relaxing, some meditation, and then you're on your way.
You're on your way.
Yeah.
So what I want to talk about is this beautiful challenge that's going around. It is Women Supporting Women, a Women's Empowerment Challenge, and I feel very humbled and honored to have been nominated by so many fucking incredible women. A lot of you are here watching, and happy birthday! Happy upgrade, Elena!
Woohoo!
Elena was one of the beautiful souls that nominated me. Vanita, Jennifer, there were so many. Trudy, Allie, I'm forgetting everybody, but I did tag everyone on my Instagram page. But what I found out this morning when I posted that, the very first post in comment, was that this post, this whole challenge apparently originated in Istanbul, Turkey, and there right now women are being murdered, mostly by family members, and this is happening almost every day. 40 women were murdered in July so far, and they are waking up every morning to a black and white photo of a woman, one of the women that has been murdered. And when I heard this, my heart sank. One, because I know the intent behind the women that nominated me, and how important it is for women to support other people, other women. And the thing is that we don't have to look at everything as separation, as like this should be put together. Every single one of us could have posted a picture and also posted a link to a women's shelter. I posted a link to the Purple House shelter in Istanbul, where you can actually donate to support women and this cause movement, what's happening there, this crisis that is happening there. When we work together, we can magnify our voices to such a greater level. And so instead, and it was interesting too, because one of the posts I read on Instagram was, I'm scrolling through all these pictures and all I'm seeing are white women. I don't see any women of color. I don't see, and I was like, I'll tell you right now that half of the women that nominated me are women of color. And all we want to do is support each other. We don't want to be in opposition of another thing that's happening. We want to elevate together. And it just bums me out that there's so much focus on everything else right now that was just buried, and that I wasn't informed of this when I posted the picture, which took me probably a good 7 days to a week to post, because I have not posted one thing on Instagram for maybe 4 or 5 months. And then to have my first post be hit with that, I was like, oh, I just wish I would have known. So for any of you that are doing the Black and White Challenge, Women Empowerment, that are writing challenge accepted. Please check out my Instagram story. Check out the movement that was started by women in Istanbul. It's in my opinion unfortunate that the hashtag was women's empowerment, because I feel like that covers such a broad spectrum, and I really want to bring light to the situation in hopes that we as women can come together, and men, and support this cause. So I posted a lot of information on my Facebook page. I posted a story on my Instagram, and I truly believe that we could even go back into the posts that we've already posted, put in links to support these women's shelters in Istanbul. I just, gosh, the things that are happening in the world right now are just devastating. And the things that are happening to people of color, and I mean all shades, the things that are happening to women, it seems right now that, you know, it frustrates me, but the white man that is in power right now and the white men surrounding him, there needs to be a shift. And my heart of hearts, I wish a woman was president, because I feel like she could clean some shit up. And that's just my opinion. Damn. I don't want to make this political. I want to get shifted. Woo. We love you so much. I know each one of you that joins us every day is a light in the world, is doing your best to give back, to be in service, to help others. And that's what we want to perpetuate. That's what we want to focus on. That's what we want to magnify. Anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
And there were 3 earthquakes this morning.
Yeah, for every one problem that is facing us in our community, our nation, wherever we're at, there's probably hundreds of other ones that are going on around the world. Yes. And, you know, like, it's good. We need to focus on what's happening right in front of us, because that is the most important thing, I think. But there's been things going on for hundreds and thousands of years, and I mean, our country alone is built on a massacre of indigenous people, including...
What was it that you said this morning? Getting in the shower.
It was a joke, honestly.
Yeah, but it was real.
Yeah, but it was like, because we were kind of making light or making fun, like anytime you post something, there's somebody else that's going to bring up another and this had to do with her black and white image challenge, that there's always going to be someone that has to say something about something. And I just jokingly made a joke that I was like,
but
well,
it's real.
Next time you see somebody else post, you should be like, just living in this country is God, what did I say? Just living in this country is a like, F you to every single indigenous person that has ever walked this earth. And it was a joke, but it's
it's real. It's like, you know, like we call ourselves Americans, but what was this land founded upon? What was the, you know, it's like, what is America really? I mean, this land was not ours.
No.
What land is ours to fucking begin with? Really? Yeah. Like, what land is our land? You know, it's like this land, Earth, Mother Earth, Mama Gaia, is for every human. Yet we take it, we rape it, we destroy it, and we have to, we're so entitled to call this is ours, that's yours, this belongs. It's like, come on.
Yeah, it goes pretty deep if you want to go down the rabbit hole. So, you know, that's why we always come back to more kindness, more compassion. Yes. And I was talking the other day, you know, when people are so easy to be keyboard warriors and sit behind a keyboard or a screen and shout their opinions from the top of their chair.
When we could do something about it.
Yeah, but...
Sorry, you forgot.
Yeah.
Well, you said sitting behind your keyboard, yelling at everything at the top of your lungs. You were talking about the keyboard warriors. Sorry, I just saw a post I wanted to. I'm sorry, I just interrupted Siri. This really bothered me. If you think about what you want to say, I won't interrupt you again. But Jennifer De Silva just posted, the challenge has helped bring light to the injustices that are happening. I didn't participate because everything has been twisted about the intention of what we post. Very true. But what if we use these posts, now that we do know, to elevate and bring awareness to this as well as supporting each other? That's the thing. If we come together, not everything has to be a separation. I feel like if everyone that posted a black and white photo could go back in, edit it, and say, you know, hey, look what's going on in Istanbul. Let's raise awareness. Let's make a difference. Let's come together. Let's support, that we could really make a difference here. I'm so sorry I interrupted you, babe.
I think I remember what I was saying. So, people are so quick to put down or criticize or judge or say profanities and shoot down other people's whatever, opinions, writings. This happened to Kamala on a post the other day too. And the thing is, hurt people. And what I mean by that is, people that are hurt and are wounded are usually the first ones that are going to go and tear down and degrade others. And that doesn't make it okay, but what we can do is bring more kindness and compassion to situations. So if you see yourself getting reactive about a post, about someone's comments, about whatever it is that's going on social media that you may be reading that's making you reactive, take a moment and pause and just feel into, why is that making you reactive? Maybe put yourself in the other person's shoes to give yourself a perspective shift, and then bring in more compassion. Yes. And then maybe think differently about how you're going to comment or how you're going to reply. And maybe instead of reacting, maybe bring some kindness and compassion to it. And by doing that, it can soften the whole situation. So
that is excellent, because that's pretty much what happened. The person that commented wrote it was a very short post. I'm so grateful for this person. I'm not going to mention, you'll see them on my page, and I'm very grateful for them. But when I first saw the post, I was like, oh, they're pointing a finger at me. That's what I'm doing, is I'm smashing other women, and I don't want people's voices to be heard. You know, like, I could have reacted that way, but what I did was read the article, and I thought, I just posted this. I can so easily go in, adjust my post, bring light to this situation, and every person that I nominate from here on forth, I can let them know what this challenge can now be about, because we can alter it slightly. And that doesn't mean taking away anything from what is going on. That means we can come together and use our voices to magnify what is happening and hopefully bring some attention to it and some resources. You know, hopefully people will donate. So, and when I responded, I actually thanked him. First, I responded that I knew that all of the women that had nominated me were doing it with the most loving intent. Some of the messages I got from you all were incredible, and I thank you, and I love you so much. It feels so powerful to be just seen by all of you. So many of you are here, so I'm just very, very thankful. And I think that if we look at a situation and we can figure out how to bring light to it, education to it, and then magnify it and use it as a stepping stone, instead of like, and it's okay if you felt the need to do this. I'm going to delete my picture. I don't want to be I'm basically silenced, because that was actually, I was like, oh, should I delete this immediately? But I just thought, why not flip it? Because we do have powerful voices. And I know people are going to hopefully read my entire post. We'll see if that happens. But it's time for change. Let's hold each other up. Let's help each other out. If somebody brings you some knowledge that you were unaware, some information that you were unaware of, instead of being upset about it, we can thank them for it and move forward. You know? I guess that's it. Yeah. Yes, transforming who we are is changing how we act, from reaction to action. Boom. I love you, baby.
Reaction to compassion.
Yes, to compassion action.
Compassion action. That's going to be a new action figure.
Adapt, exactly.
Compassion action figure.
Exactly.
Let's
Yeah.
do this.
So let's do this. Let's get shifted. I did not draw a card, but I'm just going to quickly do it from the well-being deck because they're short and sweet and powerful. Today is World Against Human Trafficking Day. Hundreds of thousands of oh my gosh, human trafficking. Jennifer, there, and all of you, there is an incredible group called Elephant Heart, and they have a song, I believe it's called I Cry. They have started a foundation. That song is all about human trafficking. It is painfully beautiful. Elephant Heart is a husband and wife duo. They have started a foundation that is all focused on human trafficking. 100% of the donation, of the profits go to human trafficking. I'll post that in the comments. But Elephant Heart, if you don't know who they are, y'all, they're from California. Their songs are powerful. Love is the Weapon is one of their songs, and it is one of my mantras right now throughout this time. Check them out. Check out their foundation. And that is something that I'll post today because that human trafficking, there are so many issues happening in the world right now, and everything is focused on politics. Everything is political. It's interesting. Okay, this is a good card, of course, because it came from the well-being deck. So let's get started. Sitting up nice and tall on your mat, close your eyes, turn your palms down on your knees. Let's ground some energy into our body, ground down to the earth. Deep inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. Let your shoulders drop. Feel your weight sinking down, but sit up nice and tall. Open your heart and chest. Deep inhale through the nose. And slow exhale through the nose. Imagine that we are all connected right now as we are, and feel that connection deepen with every breath. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Every breath bringing in a sense of peace and calm into the body, mind, and spirit. Inhale through the nose. Eyes roll up and in. Slow exhale. Powerful inhale through the nose. Hold, squeeze, navel, squeeze, root lock. Sip in more breath through the mouth. Think about your intention for today, how you can activate it. Let it swell within you through a small round mouth. Powerfully exhale the breath. Holding the breath out, turn the palms up, open to receive. And I want you to think about what you're grateful for right now. There's a lot to be grateful for. Let that gratitude fill this emptiness within you. Now bring it in, deep inhale. And sigh it out, shake it out. Make a little noise, get a little weird, let go. Woo! Good. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, palms touch as you slowly bring them down to rest in the center of the chest. And here we breathe slow and deep. I'm going to read this card that jumped out of the deck today. We are all working toward the same goal. Joy. Whether it seems like it or not, you are all working toward the ultimate goal of joy. You are just approaching things in different ways, and all of it is working. Well, I do know that everyone here is working toward that goal, joy. And I'm very, very, very grateful for you. And let's just send a prayer out that that is the goal of 99.9% of human beings on this earth. Rub the palms, fingers, knuckles, create some friction and heat. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, coming to stillness, bowing your chin to your chest. Spirit, Creator, Divine, Pachamama, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the wisdom to change the things I can, the knowledge to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Breathing that in. The courage to change. I totally messed up the serenity first. I'll say it one more time. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Aho. Letting your hands fall down upon your shins. Clasping your shins tightly, we're going to warm up the lower spine. So inhale, pull the heart and chest forward, arch the back, exhale, rounding. Inhale forward, exhale back. And as you inhale forward, imagine the chest and heart lifting slightly upward, really arching the spine, moving the body, especially the lower chakras and the lower back. Powerful breaths, roll the eyes up and into that third eye point and go. heart, thinking about your intention, sending it out from the radiant body. Out through your small round mouth, exhale all the breath in, hold empty. Holding empty. And in this emptiness, think about what you're grateful for. Deep inhale. Sigh it out. Beautiful. Breathing. Feeling the breath coming from the belly. Notice that you've dropped the breath down low, not in your chest anymore. Feel the power of that belly breath. Enjoy it. Good. Now, inhale, open the arms as wide as you can. And exhale, bring the hands into the heart, center of the chest. We're going to inhale, turn our head and shoulders to the left, and exhale to the right. We're going to flow with it. It looks like this. Squeeze root left, roll the eyes up and in, sip in more breath, and hold. How can you make a difference in the world today, even if it's in the smallest of ways? Think about it. Exhale powerfully, blow the breath out. Hold empty. Be still. Even if you can reach out to some people, send them some love. Magnify the black and white post. There's so much we can do. Be the change. It starts with you. Inhale. Sigh it out. Ooh, that was a good one. Long deep breaths here. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and roll over our knees. Morning Maya. Come into a tabletop position and tuck your toes. Go ahead and stand up. Holding forward, ground your elbows. Deep inhale. And exhale, bend your right knee. Keep the left straight. Woo! Breathe into that left hip, the back of the leg, the back of the knee. Breathe into your power. Breathe into your truth. Breathe into your knowing, your intuition. How can we help? How can we be in service? It all starts with you right here, right now. Compassion, empathy, love. Inhale, reach out and up. And exhale, fold forward down to the earth. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, place your hands down, step back into plank position. Deep inhale here. And exhale, ride that breath down to 4 inches off the ground. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Snake the hips.
onto your back. We're going to do one last exercise and jump into breath work. So hands by your sides, palms facing the ground, or you can tuck them underneath your hips. Inhale, lift the legs up to 90 degrees. Exhale, lowering them down. Inhale up, exhale down. If you need to modify, do one leg at a time. That's perfectly fine. You want to add a little boost as you inhale up. Lift your booty 4 inches off the ground.
Great job, every human joining us now or joining us in the future. We are going to jump right into this breath work invocation, the Wim Hof breath. And what we're going to be doing, lying down on our backs, taking about 40 powerful breaths into the body through the mouth or the nose. Just get that breath in the body. The exhale is soft and relaxing. We do it rhythmically. We do it together. It sounds like this. Good, so go ahead, synchronize in right now. That's it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Pull it in, let it go. In and out. Big breath, release. Go. Good, 10. Keep it up, breathe deeper. Can you expand the belly? Can you expand the diaphragm, the lower lungs, the rib cage, the chest? Go, breathe it in, let go. Breathe it in, let go. Now, we approach halfway. Let's see if we can even go just a bit deeper. If you're doing this, you should feel some pulsing, a vibrating energy in your body. You should feel tingles through the mouth, the toes, the nose, the ears, the eyes, and 30, go, 10 more. Yes, last 5, 3, 1, together, inhale. And then let it go, let it go, let it go, let all the breath go. Release, relax, surrender, let go, let go, let go. We come to the place of stillness right at the bottom of the breath, holding that breath out, staying in this space, whole body breath, relaxed, everything, no more breath coming into the body. See how long you can stay, remain in this space with the breath held out. This is your moment of Zen, your moment of bliss, pausing, relaxing, letting go, surrender, beautiful. Stay here at the bottom of the breath as long as you can. But when you're ready, when you feel it, allow yourself to take that nice big inhale. Now when you do take that big breath in, you're going to pull it in big. Pull it in full. Breathe it into the diaphragm, the belly, the lungs. And then we do a hold right at the top. Sipping in a little more breath. And when you've held in as long as you can, just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Release. Release. And we prepare now for round 2. So again, Wim Hof breath, lying down on your back. 40 powerful breaths into the body. If you can, breathe through the mouth. If not, breathe through the nose. Soft exhale, relax. Round 2. Here we go. That's it. Pull it in, let it go. Big breath, release. Go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Big breath, relax. Big breath, let it go. Yes. Good. Notice how on the second round, it's a little easier. You can go a little deeper. Good. This is your time now, humans. Folks, let's go. Halfway there. Keep it up. Can you go a little deeper with the breath? Yes, that's it. Bring it in. Let it go. Bring it in. Let it go. You got it. Stay with it. Focus. Breathe deep. Let it go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Together, inhale. And release. Let it all go. Let it all go. Empty the lungs completely. Empty the body. Empty the vessel. Relax. Relax. Drop so deeply into a state of relaxation that it almost feels like you're melting down into the earth. Your cells could literally float away into the ether around you. as we get ready to do a little sound healing sound bath, the bowls, the gongs, the didge. So now your opportunity to relax so fully and receive. You put forth the energy, now you get to let that energy fill you and lift you up. So when you're ready, go ahead, take a nice big inhale. Hold at the top for 3, 2, 1, and exhale, release, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, and relax.
No, you don't know me. You have an idea of who I am. You've seen a glimmer of my power. You've felt an ounce of my pain. But you have no idea how deep my passion goes. You can't imagine how hard I've fought and what I've overcome to be who I am today. But I know. I remember every tear. I count my scars like waves in the ocean. I've been forged in the fires of life, and I will not be broken. So doubt me, forget about me, put me down, and count me out, and I will keep proving you wrong every time. Woo. Toffer Kirbai.
Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, release. Letting the fingertips and toes begin to wiggle and move. Take the hands, stretch them up and over the legs, head, something. Just move your body, wake it up, stretch, reach, wiggle. Now, bring the knees into the chest, make circles with the knees in one direction, and then go in the opposite direction. And then wrap the arms tightly around the legs, give yourself a giant hug, whisper the words, I love you, I love you, I love you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then when you're ready, rocking up and down on the spine, curving into a little ball, rock up and down and up and down and up and down until you rock all the way up into a seated position here on your mat. Sitting up tall, let the eyes close, take the hands, rub them together, create some heat, some friction, pressing the palms together, thumbs into the chest at the heart center. And as we breathe, slow and smooth, we take this first moment here to send a prayer and a blessing and some gratitude out into the space that we practice in and every single thing in it. Thank you. And then we take this next moment to send out some love and gratitude to somebody or even a group of people in our life right now. Send it out from your heart to theirs. And then we take this same love, gratitude, spread it all across our planet. Let it affect everything for the better. Thanking it, sending out any other prayers, happiness, prosperity, health, transformation, harmony, whatever you want to send out, let it fly. And then let the chin fold into the chest, turning inward. For these final moments, first and foremost, to acknowledge you, your greatness, your mastery, everything that it takes to be uniquely you. And lastly, we extend this to our teachers, our mentors, those that have shifted with us throughout the ages, so we may be able to practice and share today. What a blessing. Satnam,
Satnam,
Namaste,
Namaste.
Aho, blessed be. When you're ready, let your eyes slowly blink open, coming back into this time and space right now. And we just want to thank you so much for being here with us, for listening to our rants, our opinions, and then our passions, and then taking them and forming your own opinions and your own beliefs. We're not trying to convince you of anything. We're just sharing what we're going through as humans as well. So we love you guys. We appreciate you. We adore you. We love all your comments, your messages. All of these classes are a gift right now from us to you. If you're feeling called to, you can kindly leave a donation to our to our PayPal.
Wow.
Yeah, it's yogagalactica@gmail.com. Our Venmo is @yogagalactica. That's the @yogagalactica, all one word. We greatly appreciate it when we see the donations come in. It just fills our heart, even though that's not why we're doing this. It is just a beautiful reflection. And we'll be back here again tomorrow, 11, more like 11:15. Yeah. So we love you guys. Have an amazing day. Kamala's got some shout outs, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, just remember that not everything has to be an opposition, a complete opposite. And so often our words are misconstrued, our messages our passions, our loves, our even kindness. We're all in this together. Let's support each other. Let's lift each other up. Let's be kind. I don't know why I'm getting emotional, but I love you guys so much. I miss you so much. Have a beautiful day. I'll post that poem. I will post the card. Go out there, shine your light.